Here we go again. Probably ought to clean off my lens. Sorry about that. Third live of the day. Sun is shining. And we're out walking. Still windy, but as you can see, I got nice clear blue skies above me. Let's see who comes in and joins me today, this afternoon. Definitely different. Possum is here. Morning, Possum. Oh, morning. Good afternoon, Possum. You can tell what kind of habit I'm in, huh? We're going to finish this walk. By God. My house is back there. And I am going to finish my 3-mile walk today. Lester is here. Good afternoon, Lester. I keep wanting to say good morning. So basically, from this morning, I got part of my walk in, and yeah, the sun finally came out. Got part of my walk in this morning, and now I'm out. I'm going to finish it up this afternoon here. Definitely got some nice sunshine today, this afternoon. Walking to the liquor store. Now finishing my walk from this morning. We had some severe weather this morning that delayed me starting my walk, and then when I tried to start it, I got soaked. We had a big downpour, so cloudy for you, Lester. Yeah, it definitely cleared up here. There isn't a cloud in the sky now. Getting ready to walk to the post office. All right. There you go, Lester. I turn the camera around here. Probably see some different people out here this afternoon. I normally don't see. But we are at the trail now. So pretty much what I'm walking this afternoon is what I used to walk when I did the 2 miles. OG's here. Good afternoon to you. Yeah, a little sprinkle of rain. Now, if you watch my little short, it's about ready to rip that umbrella right out of my hands. I was soaked already. Still drinking coffee. I finished a cup a little while ago. I still have some left for later, though. Your habit of rubbing off on Possum there, Lester. We got definitely have some water in the creek this morning or this afternoon. Waterfalls are flowing. What's for lunch? I had a little bit of chicken for lunch and some noodles from last night. They weren't on my nightstand though. Virginia, how you doing? I normally am live in the morning, not in the afternoon. Virginia, so normally I go out for a walk every morning. But we had severe weather where I'm at here in Georgia, so sent a lucky clover. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Hey man, hey, were you guys over by the park? Did you go all the way? Oh, okay. Just wondering if it was heck of windy down there. Okay, right on. Excuse me, young man, I didn't see behind me.
You're all right. Okay. You're all right.
All right.
Thanks for the young man comment.
Yeah, come on.
Appreciate that.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Ready for St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, it's right around the corner, isn't it? So, Jenny, yeah, normally I live stream early in the morning, about 7:45 my time. But we had severe weather this morning, and the prevented me from going out. There was tornado sirens going off and all kinds of stuff. So I waited for a couple hours, tried again, and went out and got soaked. And the wind was real bad. So I called off my walk, made it short. And yeah, he called me a young man. The young man he's referring to, I don't know. Yeah, I got some waterfalls going this morning or this afternoon. Hey, I'll take that young man comment. Absolutely. Hello. Don't know what kind of wildlife. Yeah. That's that 50th birthday is creeping up on you real quick. Don't know what kind of wildlife we're going to see today, if any. I would imagine that the deer aren't probably real active in this time of day. But who knows? Maybe they will be. Couple more weeks. Lester will be turning 50 years old. About a month after that, I'll be turning 66. What am I doing? Carter, I am out on a walk. My normal time for this is in the morning. Pass some of your trash, yes sir. My normal time for doing this is in the morning. I normally start at 7:45, but we had severe weather where I'm at in Georgia this morning, so I postponed it for a little while. I tried to go out and I got soaked, but I walk 3 miles a day every day. I've been doing it now. This is the 212th day in a row of doing it, and I'll be up to 471 miles when I'm done today. There's Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Thanks for coming back for the finish of my walk finally. So I'm watching a haunting on YouTube. All right. They are. They are what? Confusing me, Lisa. So yeah, the weather has definitely cleared up. Kind of hard to see through the woods here, but yeah, nothing but blue skies above me, not a cloud in the sky now. It's a little bit cooler than what it was this morning, but it's actually kind of nice. Oh, you said sunshine? Okay. Reagan's here. Hello, Reagan. How are you? This is my third live stream of the day, Reagan. I tried, well, when I got up this morning, we had severe weather. Tornado sirens were sounding, and uh, so I was going to delay my walk. Hello. Hello. I delayed my walk for a couple hours and then came back out and tried to walk and got a sudden downpour and the wind got real heavy and about took my umbrella right out of my hand. And so I ended the walk short and now I'm out here finishing it so I can get my 3 miles in today. Thank you for coming in, Reagan. Good to see you. And now, yeah, we went from tornado warnings this morning to nothing but clear blue skies above me now. So, hello. Absolutely. I wasn't going to miss my walk today. Definitely had to do that. I forgot to turn my notifications on mute. So you'll probably hear some notifications coming across my phone. Definitely had a windy morning, that's for sure. I don't think that there was any tornadoes that actually touched down. They said that there were funnel clouds spotted on radar. It was still dark, so no one would have seen them probably if they were up there. But hello, Ducky. Glad to have you back again. All right, Reagan, go enjoy your meal. Hopefully you're having something delicious to eat. Thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. I meant to send Rainey a message to let her know I was going live again, but I forgot all about it, and it was time to get ready to head out on my walk. Doggy, I'm just trying to finish up my walk from this morning. We had severe weather down here this morning, so I went live my normal time just to let everybody know that I wasn't going to be walking for a couple hours. Then I tried to go live again at 10 o'clock, and I got absolutely drenched by a downpour, and the winds were real heavy, about to blow my umbrella out of my hand. So I cut that walk short and decided I'd finish it up this afternoon. And as you can see, I got clear blue skies above me now. So getting ready to go to your class, Lester? All right. So yeah, I wasn't going to let the days get messed up. I definitely had to get my walk in today. So not really timing myself. So yeah, third live stream of the day today. Definitely different scenery out here for me. Seeing stuff in the afternoon versus seeing it early in the morning. Definitely looks a little bit different. Hey Smith, how you doing? Nice area? Yeah, it is real nice here. Gonna go chase some girls at the class on flirt. There you go, Lester. Maybe you'll find Mrs. Smith. Hey Smith, I am in Georgia. I'm about 100 miles south of Atlanta. Hello. Hi. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing well. I'm out on my third attempt to get my 3 miles in today. Well, I've only walked once. My first live stream, I didn't go out for the walk at all because we had severe weather in the area. And then I did go out and got soaked because of a big downpour. And so I cut that one short. So I'm back out again this afternoon trying it all over again. We are coming up to this gate up here is where I turn around and head back. Go back through the woods. There we go, touch the gate. Where are we at? We're just under 19 minutes, so we're doing good on time. You don't know how to budget, Lester? You just spend all your money? All right. There's my favorite view. Don't have the sun shining in on it like I normally do in the morning, but still love seeing those big groupings of pine trees like that. If I do me a favor and double tap that screen for me, hit the like button, I would appreciate it. You can see up here on the trail in front of me, this area right here, that's all pollen. That's from all these cedar trees, pine trees And that's, yeah, pine pollen. When it rains like it did last night and this morning, yeah, a lot of that will wash out of the trees. Still kind of windy out here this morning or this afternoon. Wasn't too bad on the way out, but it seems like I'm walking right into the wind now. It'll probably calm down once I get back up here in the woods. Does anybody ever hit the hype button on YouTube videos? I got a message today from YouTube. Told me I should be pushing people to hit that hype button on both live streams and my regular videos. But I guess that gets more people to watch. So I don't even know where it's at on a live stream. But if you can find the hype button and it doesn't cost you anything, which I don't think it does, hit that hype button for me. I don't hype or anything on YouTube. I'm appreciative to press it. I'm not exactly sure what it does. I know it's a fairly new thing with YouTube, or it's been out for a while, but they just sent me a, you're apprehensive. Don't push it then, doggy, that's fine. And I definitely don't want anybody to do something they don't want to do. Oh, fell on my face there. Not paying attention where I'm walking. I didn't think we were going to see much wildlife out here this morning or this afternoon. Everybody like and subscribe, absolutely. Have a good day. Doggy, I appreciate all your support. You've been a big supporter of my channel. I definitely appreciate it, even though we had a rough start. There's Cindy. Hi, Cindy. I'm back at it again. About halfway done with finishing my walk now. Thanks for coming in, Cindy. I appreciate that. Third time's a charm, yeah. I don't know what the weather's like for you up there where you're at, Cindy, but here, yeah, it's definitely a big change from this morning. Clear skies. Temperature's a little bit cooler, but it's actually good weather, good temperature to be walking in. Hello. Getting colder there for you, Lester. Yeah. It's supposed to get good and cold tonight down here. Temps in the 40s already, huh? We're still right around 60 degrees. The sun coming out, I think, warmed it up. If it would have stayed cloudy, yeah, we'd probably be down in the 50s. Yeah, there's not a single cloud in the sky right now. Definitely a big change since this morning. So, doggy, I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Went from 40 down to 37.6 degrees, huh? So, Ducky's here, yes. Yes, you get to see Ducky or talk to Ducky as well. That's always a plus. I think everybody likes Ducky. Especially the crocheting circles. I imagine you're real popular in the crocheting circles there, Ducky. You're a little quiet sometimes, yeah. And she rats on Lester, yes. They're sleeping, thinking about taking a nap. '70s chick. 8.8 miles this month. All right. '70s chick, cool. That's fantastic. I'm glad to see you here today. I tried twice today to walk. Well, first time I didn't try. I just came on live to let everybody know that I wasn't going to be walking at that time and put everything on a 2-hour delay. But then I did try to go out about 10 o'clock this morning and got surprised by a pop-up shower and then real windy weather. So I ended that walk short and told everybody I'd be back out here at 2 o'clock this afternoon. And as you can see, we got nothing but clear blue skies everywhere. Sun's a shining, about 60 degrees. You were scrolling and you found me. Fantastic. I'm glad you did. Glad you were scrolling. It is a very nice day. It's gonna get cold tonight though. It's gonna be in the 30s tomorrow morning when I get back to my normal time. I am determined to put in my miles. Absolutely, Ron. Tornadoes? What frickin' tornadoes? Yeah, the bad weather definitely blew away. Good to see you, Ron. MDL, how you doing? have myself an ice cream or something refreshing when I get home. All right. Take those stairs, Lester. You're not getting any younger, Lester. Take them stairs. So if there is anybody in here that's not familiar with me, um, my name's Dave. I am the old guy of Old Guy Hustle. And my hustle is I walk every day. I'm up to 212 days in a row. I'll have 471 miles done when I get home. Heading to a full year of walking and 365 miles. Man, my nose looks red. Just the camera, I think. I don't think my nose is really that red. it looks almost pink on my camera right now. Anyway, yeah, I come out and I walk every day. Now I'm up to 3 miles a day. I used to walk 2, in case you're doing the math. But I am going to do 3 miles a day now for a while. And then I think the last 70 days of the year, I will be walking 4 miles. So that I'll hit 1,000 miles. This morning we had some bad weather coming through. When I was supposed to take my walk, I tried to postpone it, and the bad weather was still here. So I postponed the rest of my walk until this afternoon. Hey Joe, good to see you today. Late afternoon or an afternoon walk with Dave. Turn this camera around so you guys can see all the nice green grass. The wisterias are starting to bloom. See these vines right here? The purple flowers on there. All those white flowers. Are those? No, that's not wisteria. That's something else. But yeah, those purple flowers will be throughout every tree down here. It is a very nice day. Those vines will grow. I've got trees that have those vines. I got trees that tall that have those vines all the way up into the tree. No one noticed? Yeah, I'm gonna have to look in a mirror when I get home and see if it still looks like that. I think it's just the camera. I hope it's just the camera. I don't want to have a pink face. Yes, Tyson. Late walk today. Had problems with the weather this morning. So I postponed by 2 hours or delayed by 2 hours. Tried to go out and walk and got soaked by a downpour I wasn't expecting. And then it got real windy, so I cut my walk short this morning. And I'm out this afternoon finishing it up. I'm surprised they let you type that, Lester. I mean, there's much stuff of yours that they block, and they let you put that comment in there. Careful about the sun. All right. I am a junkie for the sun. I love sunshine. All Not even walking my full 3 miles, and I'm hurting again. This has got to end. Mainly off grid. How you doing? Couldn't get it done this morning, so I'm finishing it up this afternoon. Came out to finish my walk. It is definitely nice out now compared to what it was earlier. About 60 degrees. It's kind of windy, but the temperature is just perfect. Cannot give up on my 3 miles a day, though. Got to get that 3 miles in. That's why you're not out walking. Maybe I'll go later, try to walk it off. Push, Dave, push. It's about to snow there. Yeah. It's going to be cold tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow morning, or mainly you'll see me probably wearing a coat tomorrow morning. It's going to be down in the 30s tomorrow morning when I go walking. Big change from today. Yesterday it was 85. Today, well, about 7 o'clock this morning, it was 70 degrees, and then it cooled off real quick down to 60. And that's about what it is right now, but yeah. Yeah, doggy, I don't blame you for being cautious. I mean, I know that it can definitely get to you. I'm darker complected, I guess, naturally. And if I go out, especially if I go to like the beach and I'm going with no shoes, I definitely put sunscreen on my feet. There's nothing worse than getting sunburn on your feet, on the tops of your feet, and then having to put shoes on after that. There's some more of that wisteria up in the trees. You can see those purple flowers, but they're up in the tops of those trees. Those vines, if you watched my videos when I was clearing out any of the tree lines, you'll see me pulling vines down out of these trees. And yeah, they just keep climbing and climbing and climbing. Definitely more traffic on my little street than there is in the mornings. Used to be a sun guy. I'll just, make my way without it. Well, that's fine. Absolutely fine. Still gotta get outdoors. Enjoy the outdoors. Stay in the shade, but get outside. I love wisteria. I used to collect the seeds and try to grow them in a pot. I'm gonna dig a bunch up. I got a wisteria bush over on the side of the house, and there's a whole bunch of vines growing out from it. I want to dig a whole bunch up and get them, take them up to Ohio with me. So I have made it home. You did catch me coming home. Thanks for coming in, Go. Appreciate you. I've got a little bit of coffee left in the cup here. I'm going to go ahead and take it outside. Have me a seat. I have made my 3 miles today. 212 days in a row. And I am up to 471 miles. Yeah, my nose doesn't look so pink anymore. It definitely looks red, but it doesn't look pink like it did a little while ago. Oh, welcome home again. Thank you, Ducky. Good to be home. I didn't even walk the full 3 miles, and I can definitely feel it on my hips. And it hurts. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the support. You guys are good to me. Better than I deserve, that's for sure. I've hit a lull in number of views I get on my different video, on my live streams especially. I've only been getting about less than 500 views on a live stream. I used to get over 1,000 every single time I went live, sometimes 1,500, 2,000. But I mean, that's happened before. I mean, 212 days, it's not going to always be the same number, but and that's fine. That's fine because it seems like the trolls aren't here like they used to be. So, Lisa, thank you very much. Everyone has dipped. I think it's a new algorithm. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It doesn't matter really. I mean, I have an audience of very, very loyal people, and that's what's important to me. And if that occasional person pops in that maybe I can reach them a little bit with my message of keep going, get busy living. That's what's important to me. So if I stay at 2,000 subscribers for the rest of my YouTube career, that's absolutely fine with me. Mom has tendonitis, same age as you, but my pops never complained. Tendonitis? Oh, okay. I thought you were saying tinnitus, like the hearing problem. Ducky, you're going to send a message to Rainey. I don't know how long I'm going to stay on here. If you guys want to sit here and chat for a while, that's fine with me. Go today. Homemade creamy broccoli bacon soup. That does sound good. Tell her I'm being bad too. That'll get her over here, Lester. That's for sure. I went yesterday to the grocery finally and stocked up on some stuff. I got a one of those roasted chickens you can get at Walmart that's already cooked and everything. So I ate all the legs and thighs and wings off of it last night, and I've got the rest of it that I'm going to tear all the chicken off of it, make a bunch of little pieces of chicken, and tonight I'm going to make me some Chipotle style burritos. Yum, yum. Make some rice, take that chicken. I got some, mainly with the rice, I just use cilantro and lime in the rice. I did not chase any girls in the store. No, Lester. Sorry, I'm not an inspiration in that way to you, Lester. The way I look at it is if they want me, they'll come and get me. Now, all it would take is just a tiny little hint, and I'd jump all over it. But after that one girl turning her head and rolling her eyes, turning her head and laughing at me at the store just because I said hello to her. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, some chicken, some rice, sour cream. I got some what's it, pico, whatever that stuff is, the tomato stuff, kind of like salsa, but pico stuff. Got that and cheese. So that's the way I order my Chipotle burritos. I won't go to Chipotle anymore though. First off, too expensive. And last time I was at Chipotle, they were out of tortillas, and it made me mad. Frickin' place that sells burritos and they don't have any tortillas. I couldn't believe it. So yeah, and for me the rice it's real simple. I mean, a little bit of salt and pepper, not much salt. There's plenty of salt in the chicken, but a little bit of salt and pepper and some cilantro and lime juice. So taste buds be tingling. Yeah, I don't like real hot food, so great value frozen dinners. Yeah, sadly that's usually what I eat. So and when I went to the store, I got the stuff to make the burritos, the chicken and had that last night with some pasta. And then got stuff. I'll have burritos probably for 2 nights in a row. I'll probably have burritos, and but then yeah, like 3 different frozen meals. So yeah, I couldn't believe it. I got there and I stood in line. There was about 4 people ahead of me in line. I stood there in line, waiting and waiting and waiting. Finally, I got up there and I told her everybody else was order. I guess everybody else was ordering bowls, but I ordered a burrito, and she said we don't have any tortillas. I said what? And she said we don't have. We're out of tortillas. I'm like, okay, well, just make me a bowl then. And so I started going down the line and getting all my stuff put in there. And I forget what it was. What the next? Oh, they were out of sour cream. And I'm like, just forget it. And I just walked away. And they had my bowl halfway made. I'm sure they had to throw it in the trash, but I didn't care. I mean, you're a freaking place that makes burritos, and you don't have tortillas and you don't have sour cream. So yeah, I just walked out of there. Oh, sorry, I'm tapping my microphone. I mean, that'd be like McDonald's not having hamburger, you know? Mike, how you doing, Mike? Just got back from my walk. Just finished it up. The rest of my walk finally. A little late in the afternoon, but yeah, Chinese restaurant not having soy sauce. McDonald's without French fries. Yep, third time is a charm, Mike. Absolutely, I did make it this time. Still sore, and I didn't even walk the full 3 miles this afternoon, but just walked about 2 1/4, 2 1/3, something like that. But yeah, the weather has definitely changed. Um, Nothing but clear blue skies, and it's still windy, and we still got like 60 degrees here. So Lester's already been in trouble, but he asked Ducky to try and get Rainy to come in so he can get more trouble. Bibles, how you doing? Snowing here today. It was 83 yesterday. Yeah, 85 here yesterday, and we got like 60 today, and it's going to be in the upper 30s tomorrow morning. So not going to get any snow, thank God. And I think next Monday it's supposed to be down in the 20s. Bibles, you're doing well. Fantastic. I'm doing great, man. I'm doing like Tony the Tiger great. That it's that great. Great. 73 in Massachusetts yesterday. Yeah, yeah. Well, there's probably a lot of humans that look at it too. It's like, oh, forget this. Michael's, just to let you know, I normally live stream in the morning. I go for a 3 mile walk every day. I've been walking 3 miles lately. I was walking 2, but 212 days in a row, I go for a walk in the morning. And this morning we had severe weather. I'm in Georgia, and we had some severe weather. I mean, tornado sirens were sounding. So, yeah, Mother Nature is definitely being bipolar today. So I delayed my walk by 2 hours. I tried to start it and got soaked with a big downpour. So I ended that one short. So I came live this afternoon to finish my 3 miles out. So, but now we've got nothing but clear blue skies. So the Mother Nature is definitely showing her bipolarness, I guess, to put it nicely. Yeah, give me a body condom. Hey, you guys, here's my dad joke of the day. I just heard this yesterday, and it just hit me that and I had to remember it. But she makes the rules. Yes, she does, Michaels. There's a nightclub in Atlanta, which I'm like 100 miles south of Atlanta. There's a nightclub in Atlanta, and it's like up on a rooftop. And last night, it's like an 18-story building. And last night, some man was like thrown off the rooftop from the 18th floor, and the news report and the police have confirmed that he's not a bouncer. All right, Lester, you're gonna go get ready. I thought it was funny too yesterday when I heard it. Julie, how you doing today? They have confirmed that he's not a bouncer. Anyway, Julie, good to see you today. A little late for my live stream today, but the weather wasn't cooperating with me this morning, so I had to finish it this afternoon. So nice clear blue skies here now, but your ride's picking you up at 3:55. You got an hour, Lester. Take you a shower, get you a nice clean shave, put on some aftershave, and go flirt with some girls, huh? Making meatloaf for dinner, mashed potatoes and corn. Yeah, you missed my. I'm having. I'm gonna make Chipotle style burritos tonight. So bought a roasted chicken from Walmart yesterday. Ate all the limbs off of it last night with some pasta, and tonight I'm gonna tear all the meat off of it and make some rice, some lime cilantro rice, and make myself some Chipotle style burritos. So food talk got you hungry? Yeah. Yeah, there's just a limbless carcass of a chicken in my refrigerator. Pour the legs, the thighs, the wings all off of it. Now just kind of laying there. Poor little guy. You having chicken pot pie? That sounds good. I haven't had pot pie in a long time. Call the carcass Stephen Hawking. You can make a chicken soup that's good from the bone in the roasted chicken. Yeah, yeah. Good chicken broth. My son used to make his own broth all the time. Very flavorful, absolutely. Yeah, my son he used to be big into cooking. He went to culinary school for a while and big into cooking. He used to make his own bone broth and chicken broth and stuff like that. Chicken Dorito casserole tonight. That sounds kind of good, Michael. Is that kind of like a walking taco, but with chicken? You know, Mike, it actually does. Okay, that's what it is, Michael. Okay. For some reason, with the channel name, I thought there would be more dancing. Nah, sorry. I'm too old for that now. I just walk a lot. So, if you're on the struggle bus, my eyeballs keep rolling to the back of my head. You can't see a brain back there. Yeah, I know. It's dark. It gets real dark back there, doesn't it? You try to cook good and see your loved ones enjoy. That's great. That's great. I think once I get settled in up in Ohio, I'm gonna have a little bit of a garden and at least try to have some fresh vegetables to eat, and probably try to find me a place where I can buy me a couple of grass-fed chicken every week. Oh, look at you, Mike. That's not a Mike comment there. It is true though. You're right. You're absolutely right. But that's just not a Mike comment. Now drinking a Body Armor strawberry grape energy drink. You have a community garden this year. Okay, cool, cool. Ducky might miss something. Love to cook because you like to eat. Yeah, yeah. I'm the same way. For one thing, I know he'll never see this. So, one thing about my son though was he. It seemed like every meal he cooked, he'd invite us over for dinner and stuff, and he'd be like, "Oh, I'm making this and this and this," and it'd be like, "Oh, man, that sounds really good." The one thing he always made, which I was never very impressed with, was risotto. And to me, it's just like gooey rice. And I don't know, maybe he didn't make it very well, but I've never ordered it because I never cared for. I hope he never sees this anyway. But anyway, yeah, he'd make risotto almost every single time, and he'd always raved about how good it was. And it was okay. I mean, I'd eat it, but yes, doggy, she don't want to miss anything at all. Porky bork, porky bork. What are we having for dinner tonight? I've made some dinners like that with love, and yeah, they should have been thrown in the trash. Barbecued duck breast on a grill. No, I can't say that I have. I've told you all about my rice loaf when I was a single dad and I had my two kids. I was living by myself and I had my two kids living with me and was trying to save money on food and was going to make a meatloaf and put rice in it to make it bread, make it last longer, and didn't measure the rice. Just dumped a bunch of rice in with the hamburger and cooked it. And yeah, it tasted, there was more rice than there was hamburger when it was all done. So, love, had to still, well, I mean, Mike, that could be love. So, that's good eating. Barbecue duck breast on the grill. Oh, okay. All right, doggy. I don't know. I mean, he always claimed it was good stuff. So, stuffed cheesy smoked meatloaf is the best. Well, I'm gonna enjoy my burritos tonight. I know that. Astroglide love monostatus prevention. Now, see, that's a Mike comment there. Matthew, how you doing? Still not feeling good, Matthew? Well, sorry about that. You're a chef. You can cook anything. Come on down, Michael. Come on down. Believe me, the same frozen meals over and over and over again get tiring. About every 2 weeks, I'll decide that I want to cook something, and I'll actually cook something about every 2 weeks. But the rest of the time, it's frozen meals. So listen to some Flying Burrito Brothers while eating tonight. You're okay? All right. You just got to get a little bit better. Wait till I get up to Ohio. All right, Michael. Faces Masher. How you doing? Christmas lights? No, not really. They're green and orange. So it's more like Halloween lights. I turn them on. I'm sitting out in my carport. And I turn them on every once in a while when I come out here at night. If I don't want the overhead light and I just want a little bit of light, I'll turn them on sometimes at night. But no, they're not Christmas lights. Brandon, how you doing today? Good to see you. I have not moved yet. I am still in Georgia. I hope to be moving back up to Ohio very, very soon. That's it for the coffee for a little while. I'm gonna wait until after dinner to have more coffee. Get sick of leftover meals. Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't. That's um, yeah, exactly, Mike. December 15th. Well, yeah, Thanksgiving day after Thanksgiving on until January 1st. Yeah, they're Christmas lights. Matthew, you have a great day. I hope you get to feeling better. Get some rest. Drink lots of water. Take some vitamin C. You'll get better. Have to go live at night with the lights on. Maybe someday I will. Well, we're up to 30 likes. I didn't think we'd hit that many likes this afternoon. But a lot of the of my normal people, I'm not calling you guys normal, you're just regulars here. So the regular people have come in to the live stream this afternoon. I appreciate you all being here. Yeah, I haven't really looked. Actually, that's not true. I was on Facebook Marketplace yesterday, and there's nothing. I found one, and it sounded very interesting to me. And I clicked on the ad and clicked on it, Facebook Marketplace, and it was clear down almost in Miami, Florida. And I'm not driving all the way to Miami, Florida for a $300 trailer. So buy a Christmas tree and had bird nest in there. Definitely aren't normal. Nope. Normal is a cycle in the washing machine. Yes. King God. Uh, you're going to use a name like that and you're going to leave comments like that, huh? Well, na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Ah, get a boat trailer and make a tiny house. Yeah. I haven't seen a comment like that in a while. Usually it's, hey, good news. My sister's found out she's pregnant. I'm going to be a dad. I haven't seen that one in a while, but yeah. Abby Normal. Went to school with her. You didn't even see it. Mess with the host, become a ghost. Absolutely, doggy. Yeah, and Mike shows the ghost. You missed it, Michael? Yeah, you didn't miss much. Well, look who it is, Carol. How you doing, Carol? Have not seen you in a while. It is definitely good to see you here. Um, I am live streaming in the afternoon for me, probably late night for you over in the UK. Oh, okay, Mike. Sorry, we messed it up, huh? But Carol, it's definitely good to see you. I was kind of wondering about you just the other day because I hadn't seen you on my live stream in a while. It is definitely good to see you. Yeah. How have you been, Carol? I know the last time I saw anything or heard from you, you said you've been doing better. That's good to hear. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to light up a cigarette, smoke a cigarette, and see where we're at in the chat after that. So, Angel, how you doing? Doing a rare live in the afternoon because this morning we had severe weather and I postponed my first normal scheduled time and then tried to go back out later on and ended up getting soaked. So cut that walk short and then came on this afternoon to finish it. Walk the last 2.25 miles or so. Mike, like a rock. Okay, Possum. Well, I'm gonna build this thing from scratch, and if I can't, what I want to find is I want to find a small or a utility trailer. If I can find one that's 5x10, that'll be perfect. And then I'm going to build a teardrop camper on that. So I'm going to use the utility trailer when I move back up to Ohio to haul stuff up there, and but then basically just tear the sides off of it. Maybe have to put a new floor. Basically use the frame and the axle and build a teardrop on top of that. You were having, yeah, a cigarette last night. Build clearance into it. Yeah. Yeah, I've been looking for a Jeep too, another Jeep. I want to get me. I wanted to get me an old um, Grand Cherokee or a Grand Wagoneer with the wood grain on the side. And Jesus Christ, these people want like $45,000 for them. I actually called about one of them. No, I'd rather not, fender bender. Hi, Deneen. Good to see you. Doing a rare afternoon live stream. We had severe weather here this morning, so I wasn't able to walk this morning. So came back out. I got a little bit of my walk in this morning, then got soaked, and ended my walk short. So came back. Fender bender, you have a good day too. Thank you. Yeah. Anyway, so I was looking for an old Grand Wagoneer with the wood grain on the side. Yeah, and these people want like $40,000 to $50,000 for it, and I'm not going to pay that kind of money for an 1978 or 1980 Jeep, and they still need work. So I'm thinking I'm just going to invest some more money and invest some money in my existing Jeep, and just keep driving that till the damn wheels fall off of it. So CTB, you sub? Well, thank you very much. Well, yeah, the new Grand Wagoneers, yeah, there's no way. There's no way I'm going to buy one of those. My old Commander, and actually I thought about this a long time ago. I thought about just keeping the Commander and building my camper. And I'm going to name the camper Conquer, and then I'll be Command and Conquer. Commander and Conqueror, either way you want to look at it. Deneen, thank you for the gift. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Old Jeeps always need work, yeah. But in this Jeep, I mean, it's closing in on 250,000 miles. And Cindy sending me Clover times 4, 5. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you very much. Nah, I don't want a new car. Old Jeeps are easy to work on. Now I'm getting a thumbs up from Deneen. Thank you guys very much. You guys are amazing. And a floating heart. I just want to keep, I mean, that thing's, and see, that's another thing is I was thinking, well, I get better gas mileage on one of those older Jeeps, but they don't give any better gas mileage than what I get in that thing. I mean, it's got the big V8 in it, and I get like, probably towing a trailer, I'll probably get 13, 14 miles a gallon, but yeah, I don't care. No worry, just talking. Yeah, I'll never buy another new vehicle again. They just lose their value too quick. Lester, you're all ready to go out chasing women? Deneen, I'm glad you stopped in. Your Mustang gets better gas mileage. Yeah. 21 on the highway. I get about just driving it back and forth to Ohio, I can get it up to about 18 on the highway. Just a newer model. Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to probably, once this house sells down here, I will probably take it someplace and just have them take a good look at it. There's a few electronic kind of things that I'm concerned about, but if I can get those fixed relatively cheaply, then the rest of it is just like suspension stuff. Needs new shocks in the front and some bushings and stuff like that. So just kind of replace that kind of stuff in it, just so it rides nice and smooth again. Just got rid of your Grand Cherokee, but I still have the Wrangler. I want another Grand Cherokee. But you want to move first? Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna take it someplace, have them look at all the electronic stuff that seems to be a little bit of a problem in it right now. Nothing serious, but sometimes my dash lights will all light up, and then if it keeps doing it, I can stop, turn it off for a little bit, start it right back up, and it's just fine. So, if you haven't done your homework yet, Lester, you better get busy. You want to see me fly high? All right, doggy. Yeah, I'll be perfectly fine. And actually, I've even thought about just going with a standard Cherokee and just finding an old Cherokee and fixing it up and driving that. I'd much rather have an older car than a newer car. I don't, if I, that way, if I do break down on the side of the road, um, I don't have to worry. You know, I might be able to fix what the problem is with anything newer than about 2015 or newer than that. Yeah, I mean, I have no idea where to even start. Yeah, H1 Hummer, 8 miles a gallon. Wow. I definitely want something that I will feel comfortable pulling my camper behind. And it's going to be a small camper. It's not going to weigh much. But I definitely want something that can more than capably haul that camper. Um, so, and I've always been a Jeep guy. So 8 miles per gallon, not 8 miles per hour. But yeah, you're definitely not going anywhere fast. I know with my Jeep, if I'm driving up to Ohio, F-150 is a good choice. Yeah, TRX would haul that camper. Still not going anywhere fast. Yeah, exactly. I know when I drive up to Ohio and that if I constantly drive like 75, and speed limit is like 70 most of the way. So if I drive like 75, I get worse gas mileage. If I keep it down below 7 or right at 70, I get about a mile per gallon better. So yeah, still not going anywhere fast. That's definitely true. There's like a forum on those Jeep commanders, and there was a post on there one time. A guy was saying he was looking into getting a set of headers, like custom exhaust pipes for his commander to get better gas mileage. And guy came on there and said, "Yeah, I thought the same thing." He said, "But I loved the sound of my Jeep after that. That yeah, my foot was constantly in the gas pedal, so I wasn't getting any better gas mileage." So yeah, I've thought about that, doggy. Cost an arm and a leg at that mileage. Yeah. I guess it all kind of depends on what gas prices do over the next year or so. I'm gonna try to keep that Jeep right there for a while anyway, and then after that, God only knows what I'll end up with. 750 horsepower for an F-150. Yeah. See that? The reason I bought that's got the what is it, 5 liter Hemi motor in it, my Jeep. And the reason I bought it is because the suspension, the frame, and everything is heavier duty than what the smaller V8 and the V6 were on that particular model. And everything I read in the reviews was that that was a much more durable vehicle than it is with the smaller V8. So anyway, that's why I bought it with the bigger engine in it. And it's been a good vehicle. I've had it for 7 years now. I've put over 100,000 miles on it. Driven it back and forth to Ohio from Georgia several times now. If there was a way I could get a little bit better gas mileage in it, yeah, it'd be a perfect vehicle. But you know, Whipple your Mustang. Lost connection for a minute. Your Sentra, maybe a bit below 40 miles on the highway. Yes, yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, there you go, Lester. A couple good songs there. Jukebox Hero. And Born to Be Wild. Yeah, the Bean Campers. Yeah, those are pretty cool. Huh. Two different songs by the same bands, though. Pinball Wizard. Yeah, that's an album I haven't listened to in a while. I'm gonna have to listen to that. The Who Quadrophenia. I haven't listened to that album in a long time. That's a good idea. You got me. Maybe that's what I'll turn on while I'm cooking and eating dinner tonight. The Who Quadrophenia. Yeah, good oldie station. That's all you listen. Yeah, Pinball Wizard is from Tommy. Yes, yes, it is. It is from Tommy. But the I've always loved the Who Quadrophenia. The radio station. There were two rock stations in town when I was growing up, and the one was like album rock, and this was in the mid '70s, I think. And I don't remember exactly when it was, but anyway, they Evanescence front, yeah, they would play full albums at night, like one night a week. They'd play like a full album, and I'd sit with my headphones on and just listen to the albums that they were playing. And I remember when I first heard Quadrophenia, and I think the very first song on the album is "Love Reign Over Me." I think that's the first song on the album. But anyway, I remember hearing that song and I loved it. And what's his name? Eddie Vedder did a good cover of that. The King Biscuit Flower Hour. Yep. I definitely remember that. Yep. Evanescence Front. Yeah, it's a very good song. What kind of sweets you having after dinner? Probably. Oh, I got a little bit of ice cream left. I might have some ice cream later on tonight. The old King Biscuit Flower Hour. Yep. The Metal Shop. I've never listened to that before. Lester likes girls, girls, girls. What a surprise, Lester. Surprised Ducky didn't come in and say, the real me. Yep, Paul, you're right. Paul, did you just come in? Went to the gas station, grabbed 2 0 bars. Oh, wow. That's the old white chocolate with like a Milky Way center. Oh, my goodness. I can't read your name, but bald is beautiful. Not completely bald, but pretty close. Just been hanging in the background, Paul? Okay. Yeah, the 0 bars are the ones with the white chocolate. If you buy two, are they? Yeah, because 2 times 0 is still 0. Mike, didn't know you were going to get a math lesson today, did you? 2 times 0 is still 0. All right, so we're sitting at an hour 25. You're freaking me out. No, 2 times 0 is 0. Zero. Anything times 0 is 0. I thought you walked to the post office earlier, Lester. I'm gonna go. It's like hour and 26 minutes in. I'm gonna go to an hour and a half and end it. So we got about 4 minutes to go. Anybody got any last minute wisdom? Just to stretch out a little bit, Lisa. All right. Still haven't gone yet. Your ride's gonna be there to pick you up in about a half an hour, Lester. How close is the post office? Lisa, it's definitely good to have you here on my live stream today. I understand you're not coming in the mornings because it's so early, but your mail's still sitting on your bed. Okay. Oh my God. Well, what is that from? You said that this morning. What is that from? Just playing with words, Mike, a chill dude. Don't make a permanent decision based on temporary feelings. Absolutely. I remember what happened this time last year. Was there something significant that happened this time last year? It's just a rhyme. Something significant happened this time last year, 70s chick. Let's see, what is today? The March 12th? I don't remember anything happening this time last year. The first video I posted was probably recorded about this time last year, but I didn't post it until sometime in April. All right, Mike. Earlier today, I was watching something and they were talking about tongue twisters. And I still remember a tongue twister that I wrote when I was in the fourth grade. And they had it's just, oh, okay. Just a word from a song. Okay. I thought something significant happened a year ago and I didn't remember it. But yeah, there was a tongue twister I wrote in the fourth grade and I won first place. It was like a contest. And so I still remember it to this day. Yeah, it does seem like a long time ago, but then again, it seems like so short and not that long ago. But okay, so here's my tongue twister that I wrote when I was, what, 9 years old, I think. Which witch watched the wild witch wind her wild wristwatch? That's my tongue twister. Say that 3 times real fast. But I won first place in the fourth grade with that tongue twister. That's a long time ago. Ryman Simon. Which witch watched the wild witch wind her wild wristwatch? Now I untwist my tongue. Yeah. I was always pretty proud of that. For some reason, I still remember it. So, was that 50, 56 years ago? Yeah. Anyway, so we hit the hour and a half point. I got my 3 miles in today, up to 34 likes on my third live stream of the day. You guys are amazing. definitely too good to me. Got a whole bunch of gifts, people coming in that I don't normally get to see. Deneen, nice to see you today. Carol popped in for a minute. Lisa, the 70s chick, popped in. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take off. I still got some things I need to get done this afternoon, so I will be back in the morning, back on my regular time. It's gonna be cold. I will probably be wearing a coat tomorrow morning. Um, there you go. I will see you all in the morning. 7:45, I'll be live again, and we're going to walk another 3 miles. Day 213 coming up tomorrow. Thank you all very much. I appreciate you all. Bye.